welcome. It's your friendly neighborhood badger here, and I'm back for day... What are we up to? Day 14 of the Road to Headhunter challenge. Now, yesterday we just finished up our last 1000 glacier maps, and we have something pretty interesting here for you. A new build and a new map. First of all, I'm just going to quickly talk about the new build. Right before I say anything though, we're going to have a short little showcase of the build. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab one of the Atoll maps that I have been running. I'm going to pop it in here, and we are going to go for it. Okay. So here we go. We just go into this map here. We head right in. We start clearing, and the monolith's right at the start here. Okay, so the monolith on this map is completely at the start most of the time in Atoll, and there's a few good reasons why I run Atoll, but I'll let you guys know in a moment. So as you can see, there's some pretty insane things happening with this build, this is a build that I created quite a while ago, but I never actually took it anywhere. I think I posted on Reddit a little bit ago, and then lots of people saw it, but then I didn't actually farm with it at all. That's pretty much how the map goes, and then you head out, and how the build goes as well. So what this is it is a Sire of Shards cast while channeling Fireball build. So we've got Cyclone, cast while channeling, and then Fireball, linked with Chain, Control Destruction, and increased critical damage. So we're a crit build. We're using the Carcass Jack to get lots of area of effect. We're then also using Gloomfang once again to get extra Chain, and the Shadows and Dust, extra movement speed, and a Fireball damage to Vodo's Devotion. I think I put about 10x into this build around about, maybe even a little more, maybe 12x, and this is what the passive tree looks like. For our Ascendancy, we are going Deadeye again. We take increased area of effect, and projectile, endless munitions, far shot, and ricochet for the extra chain. And we also take rupture. Now rupture is really interesting because we cause bleeding, meaning that we get extra crit multiplier and crit strike chance. Again, kind of with our first build that we were talking about, that extra 30 life when you hit a bleeding enemy with Cyclone is really, really awesome to help combat the Gloomfang. Basically, on our build, we just go really, really quickly. All down here, we just grab this, some more life and some attack speed life, crit strike coming all the way through here. We get some spill crit damage with Doomcast, up here into Throat Seeker, and then we come down and get some area, spell damage, life, and fire damage. Up to a jewel socket, and down here as well for the 2 Rolling Flames jewels. Then we come up with life, and we get this outside fire ring here. We're going to get penetration and leeched as energy shield. This leeched as energy shield we don't really need. We then come down, we actually get these here, because we're wielding a staff, we get lots of area effect from this, and then we get lots of crit strike from here, more crit strike from here, and crit multi, some life, coming back down, some more area, damage, resistances, life, and a little bit more damage. That's how the tree goes, that's how the build goes. That's a really, really quick build overview, and here's some explosions. Great, now let me talk about Atoll. So the Atoll map is something that I decided on a little bit of a whim to run. Now Atoll's actually a tier 6, so unlike the Glacier and the Alleyways that I've been farming at tier 2, it's 4 tiers higher. Now there's 3 reasons why I chose to run Atoll. The first reason, which is a big reason, no one else is really running it, and I just wanted to see what the profit could be like in Atoll. The second reason is because 2 unique divination cards drop here. The first one is the Wind, which is only about 4 chaos for the card, but you also get a Wind Ripper from that card if you get 7 of them. The second card is the Spark and the Flame. The Spark and the Flame, if you get 2 of these cards, they combine for a Berex Respite, and each of the cards is around about 170 chaos each, which is really, really good. However, I did 200 maps today. I didn't get any of the Spark and the Flame cards. I'm not sure how rare it is. I'm pretty sure it's pretty rare. But I did not get any whatsoever. Now the third reason for Atoll is because it's a tier 6, it actually, yellow maps drop lots more stacked decks than white maps in all of the monoliths. So usually if I was to do 200 runs on a monolith in tier 2, I'd be getting around 20 to 25 stacked decks. This time around I got 42 stacked decks. Being 8 chaos a pop, that's absolutely amazing. Lots more profit. As you can see over here, I got 2 Divines, 3 Annuls, no Exalts in 200 maps, which is a bit of an anomaly. Usually you get one, at least one, and maybe 2, maybe 3 in 200 maps. However, the profit was still really, really good. And like, I'm really surprised here, like really surprised at how Atoll is performing. We're on 200 maps, we're just shy of 1800 chaos gained. We're sitting at around about 540, 530 chaos per hour without any exalt drops whatsoever. We also dropped a Joffrey Sanctuary 6 linked, which sold for 3.5x. However, because that was such a big drop, and this is only the first 200 Atoll maps, I'm not actually including that into the chaos per hour. I might not. I'll have a think about it. I might put it on Reddit. But that's pretty much it. We didn't get massive drops. You know, we got I think the big one was actually a Escher's Pure Breachstone, wherever that is, down here somewhere, which was about 70 chaos, and then we did also get a Might of the Meek, which if I can remember where that was, down here. That one's about 38 chaos, 37 chaos, and we got a Tabula as well. That's pretty much it. I'm blown away with Atoll. If I'm gonna get any Spark of Flame cards and also Exalt drops, this could be the most profitable map that we run out of all 3 of these. How crazy is that? That's all I really have to say today. I'm just going to leave you with one more map of this build, one more Atoll map with this build. But as I'm doing this, I'm just going to say thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me, this road to Headhunter. We're getting closer and closer every single day. You guys are absolutely awesome. If you've been checking out my stream, like, you guys are sick if you've been checking out my stream. So many people have actually been coming to the stream, and I've only been streaming for about 5 days. It's been absolutely amazing. The community's great. I'm loving the journey that we're taking. So keep it up, guys. And if you want to, support me in any way, subscribe here. Go and follow me on Twitch. There'll be a link below. Subscribe here. Hit the little bell so you get notifications for when my videos come out. And we got another Might of the Meek. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? And that's not going into the currency, so don't worry about that. That'll be staying out. Thanks very much, guys. I'm going to tune out now. I'm going to write up my Reddit post. Hope you guys have a good one. Good evening, good day, good morning. And that's it. Badger, out.